Hi guys, today we will speak about something new about Omega equipment and this new stuff. It's a multi-grip pull bar. I wish you guys to be strong and effective in an optimal training way. And today this is actually what we will be speak about effectiveness of training process, which you after use in optimal and effective way on the table. Because if you are arm wrestlers, you're doing something specific. Sometimes you're doing something weird, and other guys in the gym ask, "What are you doing? Why are you doing this way?" It's not usual, absolutely, because we are do something unusual, and you see here a lot of stuff. We will speak today about block machine, about training of the backs in one system. Because when we train always separately. The muscle grow up small or big, and also we train in one system, like together, all the muscles together in one system. And it should be useful for what are you doing next on the table. I will actually show you on the table and show you about how to train it, how you prepare yourself, and how to feel it that you are doing an effective. Here you see a lot of stuff, yeah? For example, you probably, every one of you know what you're doing. With this, you actually can do something for the biceps on the block machine, something for the back. Even with this, you work with shoulder, you work with your biceps, and you hold it by your fingers and by your wrist. So it's actually already something for like system training. Yeah, it's not so isolated. You can do something. Yeah. Difference between this and this, that this one is opened, more wide, and you can grip it in the like couple more ways than this one. And always, guys, watching, it will be important for today, where the point, where is this the line of resistance go, and where the vector. So it's vector here and here, for example, yeah. The cable will be there, and it's already the difference because center for this handle is here, center for this handle is where you grab it in the center of grab, so here. And here you have a lot of stuff. This one is possibility of rotation and with the fat grip. So we will speak a lot of the meaning of the grip, because grip means a lot in arm wrestling. This stuff is also fat. You can grip it by your fingers in this way. And also it's possible, of course, to take like this, but when you take like this and you will be doing something, you already fix in your mind that it's a little bit uncomfortable. It's a little bit not natural to do something with holding of this, because it's actually for this type of grip. The same about this. It's actually also cool if you have already something. Every stuff have their meaning, yeah. And for us, we can do something for the biceps with this. But when we go to the vertical block machine, goes from up, which I will show you. You already feel that you want to change the positions of the grip. And here, for example, guys, you already have it, yeah. So already feel more comfortable. You can do something from vertical, from horizontal, but like you see when I grip it in this way, for example, it's also cool and also good. But maybe I want to change it like a top roller more vertical, like it's more horizontal, more like this, yeah. But if I take something like this, it's okay, it's cool. Okay, there's no rotation, this is not so fat, yeah. But also, I will tell you that probably the base of other everything is this one. I like it. But only one minus for our trainings, that we have the locked construction, yeah. So we cannot like go far by curling the wrist, because we have here the frame and here the frame, yeah. and we will speak about it later. I would say that it's cool if you change different something will be not so wide like this, and something will be wider like this. This is usual stuff, and probably everyone trying triceps. That's why they put something like this to not concentrate it on the grip and concentrate it on the triceps. I showed this stuff only because of that, to understand that somebody in the past create this part of this for this purpose. Because if you need to hold it and train triceps with this, you need to concentrate on your grip. And not every guys on the usual gym need to concentrate it on the grip, because probably they just need maybe only the triceps and isolate triceps and do the maximum for this. So this is about how people thought in the past and how they create the stuff. And now, guys, you have also this one. This one is more wide, so distance here and here probably almost the same, but like you see here you have, sorry guys, a little bit another position of the wrist in the start, yeah, like this, and here it's almost the straight, yeah, but also all like all the possibilities without any rotation. It's also cool, but probably you will understand that you want a little bit more than this stuff give. And now we go far for one of the interested, and maybe not every gym have it. So there is a lot of stuff like this in the guys who train climbing, because for climbers it's also grip is very important. And with this you grab it in this way, so you already position your wrist somehow like this. It's not straight, it's no go this, because if you want to change it, you just change the position of it, yeah, like this. And for top rollers, and which I also prefer, like this, you will feel that you cannot change too much wrist, so it's like in the position when it's almost the straight, little bit goes inside, but it's actually really comfortable. And here you have a lot of pressure on the fingers. So that's, guys, now what we'll speak about more. Because when you try to pull something, you pull by your back. Back is the most powerful muscle group on your body, yeah. But you need to be enough strong, enough powerful in your shoulder, because that's how your arm connected to your body. You need to be enough powerful in the triceps and the biceps, so also on the elbow, also on the wrist, and first of all, and sometimes it's our honestly weakest part, is the fingers. So because we grab things by the hand, we grab the things by the fingers. And actually I like to train with this stuff, but this is already something special, and I prefer to start with something base, almost like this, but a little bit more effective, if it's possible, yeah. It's very simple. If we just, for me, just make it a little bit more wider and take away one of these frames. And this actually what Omega equipment already did. And now you will see the stuff with possible of rotation, with good surface of the grip, so it will be very comfortable, and it will be also connected to the block machine in the center, not like in one of these 2 points, which will be change everything, and it will be open, so one of these frame will be not included in the construction, which just means that you have more possibility to curl, to hold, and to grip more comfortable. And now I will show you what I speak about. By my opinion, what we can do useful with this stuff. So first of all, you have here the possibility to connect, so not something new, like probably every one of you have something on the gym. Here you have the handles, which was printed on 3D. They actually pretty cool. And today we will speak about arm wrestlers workout when they do something like usual, but in the specific way to improve their possibility to use the needed muscles and the needed movements on the table. Because the aim for us, which is different from the aim of other athletes, is to be effective, strong, powerful, fast on the table. And we will do something today with this stuff. Let's go. And now, guys, we have something already you know about other handles. This is something very base and something which is very can be effective and optimal for trainings. Because when we train with a horizontal pull bar or vertical pull bar, which we now will do, for us also very important the grip, the quality of the grip, and here the quality is very good. Also here added the possibility of rotation, so you will be pull something by rotate and curl your wrist, which is really needed for us. And here you see it's open, so it's not closed frame. It's like previously one of my favorite was the same but with closed frame, like it was connected here and here. Also the point where the stuff connected to the cable, it's here, so you see it's on the center of the grip, so you choose how you want to like make the resistance on your fingers, more on these two or these two. It's up to you how you grip it, and it just give you the possibilities. And what else? You can change it to the carabin. This it's also like small but plus. Uh, about this, it's very base. It's not we need to speak about the construction. It's very simple, but we need to know what we do. Sometimes we need to know that we go to the gym and we use what we have there for our aims, for our goals. This stuff, it's one of my favorites, for my favorite base trainings, because I like to train the back with the system, with the shoulder, with the forearm, and with the grip. And it's something which is very effective, useful after on the table. A lot of guys actually like the pull bar machine from the horizontal and vertical, and I use it to increase and improve my base power. And when I do it, I always train not only isolated my back, not only isolated, for example, my shoulder, which is also very important, but I train it by another way. And I train it like in one system, because you need to grab it and hold it, and you pull it to your body. So this movement is very effective, and you will be probably asked that you can do one hand by one hand. But for base power, I prefer this stuff. When you have like in two hands, left and right, and you do something for full body. So guys, the handles is interchangeable. We can change it, first of all, for more fat. And also, if you have already usual rubber fat grips, you can just put it on and train with fat grips. Yeah, like this. So now it's possibility of rotation. Now you have the fat grip if you already have this stuff. But what I want to tell you guys is about meanings of why we should train with this one. Why not like something, you know, the usual, for example, the bar, which is wide or which changeable in the position from the elbows, because on the table, in the starting position, it goes like this, yeah? You cannot stand like this or like this. And about the grip, actually, this one is almost like a thumb of your opponent, because you grip your opponent by the thumb, yeah? Like this is how it begins on the table. And why I recommend you to train with position which is elbows connected to your body, and all the construction, all the system of your frame is simulates the movements on the table. So straight wrist and grip like closer to you, like I showed you before, not like this or not like even like this when you have the straight wrist but fingers go in this way, because even these 5 millimeters is very important. So what I recommend you to from early beginning try to grab like this and put the handles here, and from this almost straight wrist do any workouts with the power of your back because it's your most powerful muscle group, but of course with the pressure on the fingers, because if you lose the fingers, if you lose the wrists, it's also minus for you. We are different from other athletes because in arm wrestling, grip and the power of the wrist is very important. This is actually what it's about, and we need to find the key. What is our main power, and how to use it on the table? Use in effective way and optimal way. And for example, with these trainings, also we don't block ourselves from any possibilities, because the shoulder mobility is also very important. Because sometimes when you just work out for your biceps, for your triceps, and after that you try to put elbow on the table, on the pad, and you feel not comfortable, not really cool, but this is why you need to work out in the way which increase your mobility of your shoulder, of your elbow, so you can put elbow in the most effective way connected to your body. You can grab the opponent by his thumb in the way which is effective for you guys. And you can work out, even you do full amplitude, and after that half amplitude, or maybe specific, or maybe you will even change for the fat grip. But this is actually which is cool to start. So it's very simple, but for the beginning, it's very cool and very effective. And for me, it's my true opinion that is this exercise, which I will show you, is a very base level exercise, which gives you base power, which you can use and improve yourself on the table. Okay, guys, now we go to the practice. Very simple, nothing very hard. You already know how to grip with the straight wrist, with the best grip position. You will know that you will work also with the curling of your wrist. Don't take it like this way, because this is not optimal, it's not very effective on the table. And we try to do in the best way, in the more effective way, in the optimal way. So with the straight wrist and the grab, which is more optimal on the table after, because we need to train to improve our power in arm wrestling. We just not want to do, for example, the maximum weights. We need to do correct to improve our power in arm wrestling. Let's go.